Oh, hello. Other way. That way. There we go. What up? Just trying to plot the rest of my stuff. So I did a bunch more sketches. They're all uploaded to Discord. And we're going to try and make it. All right, so 35 mils in front of that one. Thank you, thank you. Pleasure to see all you guys. I'm still like very... Did that not follow? That? It did. Still very clunky in this program. That shouldn't have been a... Was that not a construction line? Or construction? It's 35. I don't know what color it's going to be. I'm in my third year of automotive engineering uni. Boy, I don't miss SolidWorks. Is there any reason you prefer SolidWorks over AutoCAD or Revit? I haven't used any of those. So my only experience was with Fusion 360, and then SolidWorks just seemed a little bit more, I don't know, user-friendly maybe? I'm trying to move the chat. And then my dimensions, like, obviously they're not that great either. 60 degrees from, or 60 from there. So right now I'm building the little side pod piece that sticks out the side that holds the radiator. 60. And then I actually go out this way. Where's that angle at? Like that would be a right angle. So where am I looking at? Zero. Oh, right there. Okay. And I need 5 degrees this way. So it's down on that x-axis. Come on. Wow, 5 degrees is tiny. I don't know how to change the degrees after the fact, so there's that. You know what, 6 degrees is fine also. Like right here where it says 6 degrees, I don't know how to change it after I've like planted it, so. But that line was supposed to be 375. It went down? Oops. Okay, I'm gonna delete that. I'm gonna make it on the plane. Which plane is that? Sketch 5. I'm gonna have a million sketches. It's not even gonna make sense, but. So I need to go line for construction. Can you take the muffler out of the exhaust and make it really loud? It's already really loud. That's 60. No, I want the line underneath this one. How come I can't get the one underneath that I just put there? Rude. All right. It is till it isn't. Couldn't you just move the coordinates to a different X, Y, Z to get the angle correct? Or is it locked because you can't change the angle without changing? Probably something like that. I should have just did... You know what? I'm going to undo this too. And I'm gonna just use plane 1. No, plane 1's that other one. Top plane, that's the one I want. Sketch. Wait, is that already 60? It is. Okay. Then I want a line for construction going this way. Like I'm not that smart at this kind of stuff, so. I can change the angle of this one though, so I can go 275. That's what I want, and then I want this to be 375. And there's my invisible point where the side pod comes from this point over here that I plotted, right there, to this one. And then I've got another reference point over here, and then one back here as well. Yeah, like my next formula cart build, I think I want to do like a turbo Hayabusa just because it's attainable and not out of reach. And then I want to build a really good chassis, version 2, with the help of the community. So we'll build a couple different versions of a chassis maybe collaboratively, and then we'll pick the best one, put a turbo Hayabusa in it, get the suspension geometry right, and then I can make jigs for my table. Make those jigs like widely available to be like 3D printed or whatever, and then yeah, we can just community wise just build carts. That's that point. Okay, I need one coming off of that one right there that way, but that's a different plane, so I've got to exit this sketch. I've got to go to plane 1 sketch. From that line, construction, it's 220. Hello? Follow that line. Okay. Close enough. Then I need a line that comes off that one this way. This doesn't have to be perfect either. And that one is 417. I wish I knew how to use CAD like this. It's rather be Weld than Chris. Bro, I watched like all your videos, by the way. Huge fan. Huge fan. You're half the reason I do some of my builds, by the way. I'm like, man, he's just doing it. Maybe I could do it too. And then I realize that I can't do it. But it's okay. Line for construction. We're gonna go from this point. Yep. And that one is 220. No, 140. Makes sense. Honestly, I start watching YouTube. I like start messing around in it, and then I start watching YouTube videos when I don't figure something out, and then I just go from there. So yeah. Oh. And that's why I'm really clunky at these programs, clearly. But we're gonna do a 3D sketch now. Because we can, like, you can basically just join the lines up in free air, and I like that about this program. Like, that was super simple. And that's basically the side pod of the car where the radiator sits right there. These angles right here, I can probably fillet them actually. Fillet, 90 mils, that's basically what our tube diameter is. And then we'll do another one for this one. Perfect. Look at that, look at us go. Making curves and stuff. What up, Andrew Bliss? Hey buddy, great to see you working on this again. Tell Gina congrats on her silver play button for me. Thank you, Paul. Gina did get her silver play button. I feel like her plaque might be slightly smaller than my plaque. SB or Spinato? Or S Binato. Is that your last name, Binato? Yeah, I'm slowly starting to get the hang of this thing, so we do make a little bit more progress this time than last time. I should have just built half the cart, but I don't know why. I went full build. Now I have to do the same exact things on the other side here. Like I said, the more I just do it, the more fluent I'm gonna get at it, so I'm not too worried. Exit sketch is... Oh, yes. That, exit sketch. 3D sketch. This isn't a new frame, this is the frame. This is the one of the cart. I'm modeling it so we can start building a body around it. That was 35, I think. Yep. So I probably spent like, I don't know, they're really clunky drawings. But I probably spent a good like 3, 4, 5 hours just getting dimensions of stuff. Construction line. I don't know the hotkey for construction line, by the way. It would probably help. That was 220. And then we need one from this point backwards at 140. I'm talking to myself. It makes me feel better. Makes me feel like I know what I'm doing. I mean, just look at Grindhard. They started out just making some flat brackets for things. In Plasma, now they're making complex bend pieces and such. It takes time, but it's a powerful tool. Hell yeah, it is, dude. Like, I think this is one of the more valuable tools, for sure. Those are our floating air points. Exit sketch. Yeah, so as soon as we get this plotted in here, we can start making concepts for the body. Not that I know how good. It's not a new frame. No, this is the old frame. But once we get this plotted in SolidWorks, then we can start building like the body around it, and we'll know that when we 3D print it and mold it, it's gonna actually fit over the body. So then we can start making our concepts for this one, and then while we're doing the 3D printing and the molding of this one, we can start the chassis of the next one. It does have a mirror mode. I should have used it, but I refuse to use it because I'm not smart sometimes. Actually, I should back up because there's another point right here that's 60 degrees that we have to construct a line for. Not 60 degrees, 60 mils. Now we can exit the sketch. We're going to go to the top plane again. And sketch. So from this point outwards, I wanted 5 degrees, so it'll be 85. 85 and 375. will you turbocharge it because boosted lifestyle? This is SolidWorks. I don't think we'll turbo this one. I think we'll turbo the next one. You think I can get away with just making a line here? No. That wasn't for construction. I'm gonna make that a construction line. I should probably get used to that. There's probably a hotkey for that too, actually. This one, outwards. Oops. And then plane 1 was the other one we have to use. Sketch. We have to go outwards from there. Shit, I didn't make it a construction line again. And that one will be 417. All these measurements and everything are already on my Discord too. So if anybody wants to try and design or anything, all these measurements are on my Discord channel. The Discord should be like in my Instagram bio or one of my previous video bios. Man, I really feel like my mic is peeking out on you guys. How's the mic? Like, am I really loud? Are you planning to incorporate aero into the body, or will that be separate removable components? Well, the whole body is going to be built aerodynamically as good as it possibly can be, I guess. So it's not going to have ground effects, though. Just because we built, you see this floor, how flat it is right here? If you wanted to do true like ground effects, you kind of needed it to bend back upwards right here. So like in the middle point, you needed it to kind of slope back upwards so that you can like compress the air right here in the middle and then diffuser it out there. And I didn't learn that until, it's too low now? Okay. How's the mic now? How's the mic? Is it like, I just don't want it to peak. I don't want to hit the red mark. So I'm going to go from this point over here that we created. Line. That point to this point, to that point, to that point. And that's mirrored the other side now without actually mirroring it. And that one, yep. And that one, yep. And those are, the 90 millimeter radius is basically what my tube dies are. So when we eventually go to, like we'll exit the sketch here, weldments, and then structural member, see? And then we can just add tubes everywhere. Your Instagram link is wrong. It's page not found. Okay. Let me see what I can do about that real quick. Linktree. Thank you, thank you. Okay, Discord server. On my end, it works. The Discord server link in my YouTube bio. Mic's too good now? Make it worse? Save it with the dimensions halfway done? I mean, I always save it. I've been saving it. I wonder if I should save it as a new file too. Save as new. Chassis. Don't want to lose you. Perfect. Okay, so next I think we should just plot the suspension in the rear. So from this upright and this upright, there's a suspension that goes out. I'm not actually going to make the pivot points. I'm just going to connect the bars right here. But it'll still give us a good free air of where the bar is so we can build the body around it. What are your goals for this year? I think just like, I don't know, build the body. I don't really have full ass goals. Because then I get frustrated if I don't meet them. And then I get like anxiety if I don't meet them. But yeah, I would love to get it to a point where we have the body done and we can go drive it out, and then we're already starting on version 2 with the bigger, powerful engine, lighter, faster, better built, etc. Well, I'll change the link tree real quick. Discord server. Invite people. Oh, I can't copy the link right now. Because, oh, disable streamer mode. Okay. No limit, never. Generate new link, copy. I'll go to my link tree, I'll fix it. Oh my god, they send me a code instead of letting me use my password. I hate when people do that. I guess technically I don't need to remember a password then, because some places are like, your password needs to have 493 characters, none of them can be the same, you gotta use Chinese letters. There, it's been changed. The Discord link should work now. It's got me motivated really to work on this too. I want to complete and do some analysis dimensions from SolidWorks. Would really help. Probably. I think that this project, like, it's too far gone. I know the chassis is shit and it's really heavy, it's overbuilt. But the next one I think we're gonna be able to do it way better. No, I don't work. I used to drive heavy haulers, so I used to work out on the oil sites, not in rigs, and I used to drive the world's biggest dump trucks, but I don't do that anymore. I just, you know, we do what we do. We're just doing. Okay, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this dimension now. So I'm gonna get my chassis plot over here. We're gonna start plotting some points in free air. Sketch, 3D sketch. We're gonna make. Does anybody know offhand the hotkeys for construction line? I can just look it up actually. SolidWorks construction line hotkey. Alt-C maybe? Yep. Okay. So here, upwards, 145. Yep. I could probably zoom in on what we're doing too. So this is the vertical upright in the back. It's not even on that line. What the shit? Alt-C? Okay, and now that is 145. Nice. Nailed it. Then there's another one. this way. And that one is 40 mils. These are all like, they're not super perfect either. They're probably within, you know, a millimeter or two, but not perfect by any means. That one will be 28. And there's another one for construction up this way. And that one is, so these are for the upper and lower control arms. Escape. 155. That's our 4 points. One connects there, 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 and there. There's a tab that sticks out, you know, 1.5 inches, but I'm not going to do that. So the point that's measured on the chassis here is actually where the bar would continue past the tab and directly into the chassis. So the bar is still going to be floating in the right spot. Now I have to figure out how I'm going to build the hub out here, basically, in free air without, you know, messing anything up. How am I going to do that? How am I going to do that? I'm like looking at my drawing here, just trying to figure it. I'm going to plot the points on the other side just to continue doing something. I'm trying to like turn my head. Shit, that was a regular line, wasn't it? Good to see you back, old boy. That's me, old dog. Still got some dog in me. Huh? Oh, you know what it did? It like snapped into the halfway point, and now it won't let me adjust it. It's like, you wanted halfway, there you go. And then it just... It's not what I wanted. Yeah, okay. Now let's figure out, you know, the rest of my life. Alright, so I've got a top view, I've got a side view here, chassis side. From the end of the table, I didn't get that measurement though. I also didn't get an angle on the bar, did I? Yeah, I did. How many angles can I do in a line? So if I do... I don't think it'll let me do a bunch of angles in a line. Huh? That wasn't a 3D sketch, that's why. It's definitely not what I wanted. Hello? Like I said, not great at this. Not that way, this way. Hello, Lex. What did I just knock over? You know what's not important. So if I click on this, these aren't angles, right? No, these are just coordinates. Those are angles. I can't adjust those. Can I? Yeah, those are plot points. Don't know what I'm doing right now. Okay, from the bottom of the chassis, 500 millimeters out. Let's do that first. That's plane 1. We'll exit this sketch. Plane 1, sketch. Okay. Okay. Give me the backside. There we go. But why is it? Okay. Stop rotating. Like that. Okay. Reference line that way. Okay. I've always wanted to do something like this, but with a 1.9 TDI from a B4 Passat, just for cool rolling fun. I think there's actually a couple of Audi, whatever it is, A4 that actually has like it's a transmission, but it's like a transaxle. There you go. It's got a transaxle in it. You can actually use that in like this style of formula car would work. My wishbone, for the wishbone suspension, my thought was they can be drawn separately, then fix them in assembly. Maybe, but I'm also don't know how to do that. But I think I figured out what I need to do here, because if I just I might have to go get another dimension, but I'll exit the sketch here, and then I will... Maybe I don't need to get another dimension, actually. Maybe I do. I go features, I go reference geometry, plane. We'll build a plane on this axis using the... using the top plane as a reference. And then we will make it 0. What about 90? There we go. That's what I want. I want a plane right there. So that's like where our lower wishbone will bolt to, is that plane. So then off the... If I just make one 530, there's no angle on that. 147. Let's just make a line. What? But I didn't get where that is in free air. Shit. Damn it. Because what I need is I need a line from here to the plane, but it has to be at a certain height and angle. So I didn't get where that is in free air compared to where the chassis is. And that might be a problem. Shit. I'm just trying to think about this dynamically in my head and how to do it in the system. It was 7.6 degrees down. 7.6 degrees over 500 mils is what? How much of a drop? I can probably plot that out actually. So it's going to look like this. 500. This one is 5. No, that won't work either. Brr. Brr. Okay, I know the height of one of the bars compared to the bottom of the chassis, which this plane is on basically the chassis plane. Within a mil or two, so that's the rear suspension, so it is 220 down from the table, and the chassis is, I think, 80 mil from the table. Oh, let me find this. I gotta open my Discord. Cart dimension. Like I said, all the cart dimensions are in my Discord already. If you guys wanted to follow along, it looks something like this because I kind of just shoved them in there in photos. But this is the photo I'm looking for because the chassis is 81 millimeters off the table. Between here and here, there's actually a 16 mil up. So let's just do closer to the 76 mil here. Or sorry, 97 mil. Let's just do like 90 mil subtracted. So we're gonna do for now, 90 mil subtracted would be 220 divided, or subtract 90 is 132 down. Is it down or up? It's up. It's 132 mil up. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So that sketch, we're just gonna make a construction line just to. Sorry, this is how my ADHD brain works. I'm watching this at work. Oh my god! If you're doing CAD while watching me do CAD, you're probably like, "Oh my god, what is he doing right now?" So then, line for construction. I'm just gonna, plot a couple lines and see if I can do something with this. Because the line from here to that point right there has to be From this point to that line has to be 530 mil. This doesn't have to be perfect by any means. There. And then this one has to be 147 long. There we go. And then the point from the other spot on the chassis, which is right there to there, should be close to 515 if I did this right. And it's not. $550. How did I manage that? That looks wrong too. Does it look wrong? I have pictures actually. I feel like that distance is more than 6 inches. One second. So I messed up at least one measurement, which, not bad. This measurement's 185 instead, though. So that might change things. Okay, let's go back. Sketch is this. Edit that one. Delete. No. Wait, why can't I delete that one? Yes. And delete that one too. Yes. Okay. So we're actually 185 off the table, which means it's only about 100 up from there. Yeah, let's do 100. Construction line. There we go. Discord invitation? It's in my Instagram bio. I think actually, maybe this. Paste? No. Okay, let me find it. Copy and paste it for you. Discord. Invite people. Copy link. OBS. Paste. There's the Discord channel. Okay, and now we just want a reference line again for construction. I'm gonna go that way with it, and then back the other way too. There. Now we're gonna exit the sketch. We're gonna go 3D sketch. Take a line from our point here, and then we're gonna go to that line, and it should be 530. Something like that. And then from that line over should be 147. And now from this line to that line should be closer to what I need. And it's not. I know you think you're smart, but you're not. Honestly, it's going to be close enough for what we want to do, though, I think. Oh my god. That looks about right, though. Like, even if it's out, you know, an inch or two, it's still going to be fine for just building the body over it, right? C31 supercharger engine? I don't even know what that is. What style car are you going for? Old school or more squared and cornery? I don't know. I think we just build a cool looking body on it. I think the cooler it looks, the better. Oh yeah, we need to reference plane again, because, you know. So then what I do is I do the distance between those two. 392, subtract 225. 207 is the distance. 207. So we go up from there with a construction. We go up. Does that sound right? Does that look right? That the wheel is like all the way up there? 16 degrees up? I think it is actually. But also, that point from the chassis is different length than the other point from the chassis. And I didn't write it down. Fuck. Okay, okay. I need one more measurement. I'm gonna hide plane 12 for now too. Rear engine about 280 horsepower. The engine is heavy, but it's on top with the axle. That's not so bad. I think, like, I do like the modern Formula 1 cars the most, but the ground effects, we can't do that. So it's probably going to end up being more like a, you know, 2016 to 20, you know, before they did the regulations, probably that style car. Obviously, we're not going to have, like, multiple element front wings on it or anything crazy. It's not going to be carbon. It's all going to be fiberglass. But I just need to get one measurement from the chassis right here, like this bar outwards to the, and I think I did it and I didn't write it down. But I need to get that measurement real quick. Do you know if you'll have sponsors on the car? Well, I'll have True North Turbos, my own company, but other than that, nobody really sponsored me, so I don't know. Let's just make whatever design we like. I really like the orange color of the McLarens. I like that one. So maybe we'll make it McLaren orange.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool, Peach.
Would love to see the final specs and parts list published, and a bunch of us could build them and race somewhere. I think that's what we should do for version 2. This one is like, I wouldn't trust this chassis to put somebody else inside of it, so that's just from my point of view. So it's open source if you want to build it. I'm not going to disclose, I'm not going to like keep the dimensions from anybody, but I think version 2 will be the one that like we should make into like a spec more series style. Because then I'd have to build like a body buck out of wood and then, you know, foam it and then shape it. And I can't make two things symmetrical to save my life. So we're going to 3D print the plastic pieces as the mold, then you fiberglass over them and then release them from the plastic pieces, and then you have your fiberglass part. That's how I'm going to do it. Um, 3D sketch. We're going to go construction line for that. And that was 285. And then we went construction line from that one straight out. It's going down. I want to go this way. And that line was 403. So that's where the second mount goes. So we need to make a line this way for construction on this axis or that axis. Okay, I don't want to go down. I want to go left or right. I'll go that way. Come on. That way. No. How come I only get to pick between that way and that way? I look like a monkey trying to fuck a banana or something. Okay, let's try this again. That way. It's going up. Ugh. All right. I'll just leave it on the chassis. It's a drag race toy. Yeah, this one's probably going to be like 1,200 pounds too. I've been absolutely enamored by watching you build this. My favorite build on YouTube. Thanks for keeping us entertained. Congrats on the win last night. Oh, sports puck. I don't actually watch hockey, so thanks though. Oh, nice, Paul. Paul here. Will you make the body in CAD with... or just Wireforge? It's going to be... like I already have in the weldments, the actual tube that the body's built with. So then it will... I mean, assuming all the tubes kind of meet up, it'll be actually the size of the tubing too. Do you find SolidWorks better than Fusion, Kyle? Just wondering if I should make the switch over as well. The one thing I do like about SolidWorks is this 3D sketch option. I don't know if Fusion 360 has it. I haven't found it, but to be able to like plot your points on different things and then go ahead and actually like just like if this is on a different plane than this and this is on a different plane than that one was, you can kind of just stitch them together without actually having to build a plane to like join the two together. So that part I like. I watched how Star Creations did Leroy body. Seemed low tech. Yeah, I'm just not good at, like, I'm not good at shaping. My visual is not good. So I'm just going to do it at 3D. I'm going to do it the way I think I can do it successfully, and that's going to be 3D printing it. Whether that takes a little bit longer and it's more expensive, then that's what it is. But that's the way that I feel like I can do it. And I've seen Alex Hill Climb, something like that, on Instagram. He's built himself like a carbon fiber monocoque IndyCar, basically. He's using an IndyCar engine, and he does all his molds with 3D printing too. So, did you plan for personal cooling? I did not. Nope. SolidWorks is actually only $24 a year for like the hobbyist version, which I'm using. Because you're on plane 12 still, maybe. I think I exited the plane. I'm in. Oh, I wasn't in 3D Sketch, actually. Let me just exit. What if I 3D Sketch now? And I go from this point. Ah. Oh. Oh, man. I made it not a construction line, though. Oh. Randy. Okay. Now we go from this point to here. And that line needs to be .513 millimeters long and 35 degrees-ish. .513. Where's the degrees? I don't know. Honestly, we're just going with that right now. And then we need to make another line. And that made a round line, which is weird. So I'll delete that one. This one's only 27 millimeters long. And then we'll build a line from my vertical tube right there to there. Escape. Look at us go. Cooking with bananas. So there's our two arms in the back. Will you? There we go. compared to we're pretty close. I think we're pretty close there. I think we're close enough that we can build a body around it. Please send a model in point step. How do I export this then? Share? Uh-oh. It's lagging now. Yeah, I don't plan on taking it to Germany. We're a little more jankier and... Did it just freeze? Okay, no. No. Is there like an export option? Yeah, this one does. Like I said, the next car is going to be way better. I really don't want to go in and like try and fix this chassis knowing that I really want to build a second one. You want the what file? STEP file. Can we just save it as that? But which one? AP, I mean the bigger number's gotta be better, right? Is there another one? And then I could probably put that in the Discord, to be honest. Upload a file. There's the file right there, so far. I don't know if it's even usable for anybody else, but it's in the Discord right here under cart dimensions. I'm going to make a construction line from that point to this point. Do I have to make a plane there? Probably. Still in sketch. Why did that plane not do anything? Oh, because it's after the other one, so I've got to sketch on this plane probably. Am I crazy right now? Like I said, I'm still trying to figure this out. Are you dropping a new video for the F1? After, you know, I start doing stuff, I'm still trying to, you know, build the body, wrap my head around learning, you know, SolidWorks. Thank you, Paffy. 703 _ 703. Sorry. I'm just trying to, you know, model this into the other side, and I can't seem to get it. Does this plane have to be there, maybe? I don't know what that even did. Okay. I'm trying to like move it up in the order because when I go to like use these sketches, this plane goes away. How happens if I do this? No. Like I want to mirror that. Yeah, but that's because we built that whole hot dog thing from start to finish. So the hot dog was actually like to see if we could 3D print something and then mold it, basically, to learn the skills to do this and then take those and mold body parts. So I would really appreciate it if you guys all went and you watched that hot dog video and then like shared it or something, because it did like really shit and it kind of made me not want to like it really demotivates you for building the next thing. So make sure you go watch the hot dog video. I need to mirror these lines, but what the shit is going on? Mirror entities. This one and that one. And this one. And this one and that one. Okay. Mirror about that line. No, that plane. But the plane it doesn't show up because the sketch is above that. How do I move the sketch below that one? Okay. Can I move those down? No. Did I have to make that plane before I... Does anybody know what I'm doing wrong? And leave a like on the live stream. Hell yeah. My goddamn. Gina painting is incredible. Thank you. Thank you. What up, Uncle Antimatter? My dude. Fuck me, right? If this was Fusion, I'd know how to do it. Make the plane in this sketch. Okay. Make reference sketch. But I can't be in a sketch when I make a plane is the problem. Unless I can. Okay, let me make a line for construction through here again. And then make a plane on that line. Second reference will be plane 1 at a 90-degree angle. Yes, okay. Make it bigger. Okay, that's aggressive. And then mirror entities, this one. Huh? Those are literally in that sketch, unless they weren't in that sketch. They were. Oh my god, what plane is this now? And why is it all crooked? Plane 14? Why did I build a plane 14? When did a plane 14 happen? Hey! Okay. Does Gina still have the boosted shadow? What's the boosted shadow? Should I know what that is? No, that was Tokyo. That's Tokyo's bike. That's the... Yeah. We never even did tune that. He just drives around with the turbo on it, and then... It just makes 0 boost because the wastegate's just open. You could just mirror the parts when you made them tubes. The center plane? I don't think... There is no center plane, because I didn't build everything mirrored, that's why. I built it, you know, off of not the center plane, like an idiot. But now we can probably go... Like, plane 14, you can fuck off. We'll edit this one. I feel like SolidWorks, like, when I add a bunch of stuff into it, it doesn't slow down like Fusion 360 does either. Mirror about... I have to build a plane in this one too, don't I? Of course I do. There is no middle plane either, I don't think. You think that would be one of the first things I added? Like an idiot. Reference will be plane 1, 90 degree, yes. Looks pretty Spanish to me. Maybe? Need to add a line there and then a line there, but... Other than that, maybe? Yeah, you did it! Want to look at the open wheel car I am designing right now? Maybe you can get inspired a little bit. Alright, post it in the Discord, sir. Alright. Peace, Uncle Antimatter. Love you. Love you, see you, bye. How do you tune the Ninja? Can you use like a... Oh no. How do I get rid of the view of this plane? I don't want that plane anymore. I mean, my dad was cool like that too, so I get it. Okay, before we do anything, on the front one, I'm going to make a plane. So we're going to exit that sketch. Bye, sketch. Oh, man, I'm making a plane. Watch me. Maybe I'm not making a plane. Huh? Okay. Sketch. This one. I want a 3D sketch, actually. Damn it! Should have made that a construction line. Idiot, Kyle. There we go. And now, I'm going to exit this sketch. Bye, sketch. And then we're going to... I already had a plane, actually. Plane 13 is already good enough. Okay. I don't need to do that. Let's just build the front suspension. Alright, sketch. 3D sketch. Construction lines. Front suspension, where are you at? That one and that one. Okay. 25 millimeters up there. Cool. 25 millimeters up that one too. Not that one, this one. 25. What? There we go. And then for construction. $172. Oh shit. It did that thing where it went halfway and it was like, that's good enough for you. There we go. There's our 4 points. However, why does that one say 129 and not 172? You did the same thing, you little cheap shit. And like, once it locks into halfway, it doesn't let you edit it. It's weird. That looks about right. I read a forum where the OP just installed bigger jets and increased the fuel pressure from the pump. Same bike, but it used a WRX turbo. Mine's a... Oh, do you use like a FMU thing where it's like a diaphragm that increases fuel pressure like 12 psi for every pound of boost? From that bar inwards, 138. Not a construction line. And then outwards, 490. Nope, that's not the outwards I want to go. That's downwards. What am I doing right now? You went downwards again. Building in 3Ds. What plane is that anyways? I think I built it on the side plane though, so it can't be the right plane. The only way to work if I made a plane real quick like this. I know, you're catching me all the time, Paul. I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna exit the sketch actually. I'm just gonna use this to make my own plane, so that way I can... That is flat, so it's fine. I can just use top plane and then go 90 degrees. There you go. That's fine. And now we'll get our line go out. Are we upside down right now? Why would you do that? Construction line, and then this one was 490 out. Cool. That was the upper bar though. That was not the lower bar. The lower bar is actually 517 out. I like my plane to be bigger than what I'm building on, so it doesn't look weird. Okay, and then what is the height? It is 190 off the table on the wheel side, and what is that off of the table? It is 200, so it's 10 millimeters down. You think we can make a line in a 3D sketch downwards 10 mil? Sure can. 10. And then we need to go sideways a bit actually. The thing is, I didn't find the center point either of the other one, but I think it's halfway. I want to say it's halfway. I'm going to make it halfway anyways. Watch me. What is the length? Oh wait. What is the length of that? From here to there. 499. So we need a halfway one. Hello? You always want to snap halfway, except this time. Is it actually 499? Yeah, so half of that is 250, 249.5. So that's how much caster is in the cart. So the bottom control arm was centered and the top upper one was moved back, probably like, you know, tilted backwards a little bit to give it some caster. What up, Fresh? So what's the distance between these 2 points? And then that's exactly the point that I need, actually. So 5.81, okay. And then, was that a construction line? Maybe, I don't know. $5.81 mil. There we go. And those two will just intersect into the same damn point. So this one will go to that point, and that one will go to that point. And that's the lower suspension. Alright, neat and tidy. Now we need to go up from the other point to the top. That one was... The other one was 190 off the table. The other one's 227 above the other one. Is it though? No. 406. 406 minus 190. 216. Okay. Line for construction from the bottom one upwards. 216. Yes. Actually, I did that wrong anyways. I've got to delete these. Oh, yeah, you're right. Both arms are on the wrong point, actually. I've got to make a plane on that, actually. Now that I think about it. So that floating point is the upper one. Actually, how far was this line? Oh, fuck. I just want to know how far that line was. 517. I probably could have just, you know, figured that out. Let me make a 3D sketch. 517, and the other one needs to be 490, so this one's actually in. Sorry, all this is making sense in my head. It's not making sense as I'm saying it. I guarantee you it's not. $27 mil inwards. Did I not 3D sketch that? I did. It didn't go the way I wanted to go, did it? Fuck. What's going on right now? Yeah, it didn't. Let's go in that way some. Fucking hate this program sometimes. Like, go the way I want you to go. Why wouldn't you want to go to your home? I'm so bad at this. Hello? What the actual fuck is going on here? What the shit did I just do with my life? It's in the Discord, I can go look at it, okay. In general, yeah. So here's the new concept that our boy ARQ6 has been working on. Like, that's sick. I like that. Top view. Shit, that's cool. I like this style of wing. That's really cool. And I like the single front wing because that's probably easier to make. Big ass diffuser in it. What kind of gearbox is this? Did you model it around anything? And then the uprights, those are like right in the middle of the thing. And then it looks to be pushrod suspension still. A lot of guys run pull rod too. Damn, you did a really good job, dude. Miss the days of you and the boys in the garage? Yeah. I mean, nobody wants to come around anymore. I need some... Where do you buy that camera I need for later? Which camera? Why the fuck am I in Lasso right now? 3D sketch. Give me a line for construction that goes that way. That's gotta be 27 millimeters. That's 277 fat fingers. Why would you go at a 45-degree upward? Oh, I just manually moved that somehow. Okay. I looked up True Note Turbos. It's Black Sheep Industries. Yeah, that's our website. It's just like a drop-down menu of Black Sheep. Wubbus Blub Chubbus. The gearbox is modeled after some images of F1 gearboxes, but the whole chassis is outdated. The suspension arms are the same height as the drive shaft, like in the Valkyrie. Nice. Can you say happy birthday to my dad? Did he like leave for smokes and not come back, or he's actually there? Oops. I need to exit the sketch. Reference tree out. But also, happy birthday, Dad. Sorry, I don't mean to be like super dicky, but reference will be which plane. I'm gonna reference the lower plane. Top plane? No, that won't work. What if I reference like plane 13 or something? Sure. I mean, in a roundabout way, that's kind of what I wanted, right? Oh my god. Sketch here. There you go. There you go. Now we're kind of figuring something out. This really makes me look like an idiot. I just want to assure you that, like, I probably am, so. That's all, literally all I wanted to do. I needed another reference point in free air right there. And now I can hide this plane because I don't need it for the rest of my life. So this is where the bottom mount is. Oh, yep. On that point right there, and then the top mount is on this point right there. Please don't ban me. Oh, you're so funny though. How long do you think it'll never be done, I'm sure. So from there, okay, now we have to go. We have to make a plane here. To go outwards. Or I just 3D sketch it. Let's just try and 3D sketch it, actually. 3D sketch. Oh my god. Okay, don't do that. Now we 3D sketch. We're coming out from there. No, it doesn't want me to go that way. Sure doesn't. Fuck off. Okay, I'm making a plane then. Exit sketch. Make more planes. Features. Reference. Plane. On that one. Second reference will be top plane. It can. Just let me do it. You know what the second problem is I need a plane going the other way too. This isn't the plane I need. What I need to do, I'm just trying to think about this dynamically because I'm an idiot. I'm gonna make a line for construction from this mount to that. Nope, not that one. I selected the other one. That point over there. That point to that point. Now I need to make a plane on this line. Maybe. How's that even gonna work? Yeah. Okay. It's not the plane I want. I want it at an angle. Okay, bye. Have fun. Love you too. I want it flat on this line right here. You're being stupid. Because in my drawing, this comes straight out, but down at an angle. The plane I need is actually... I want the plane to follow that angle now. So how do I do that? Exit sketch. This, features, reference, plane, secondary reference, that. I think that works. Sure. That's what I needed. Sure. And now we build on that plane. Sketch. Okay, now we're figuring this out. So now I need to come with a line from here straight out. That one is 147. 147. From there straight out, also 147. Just want to say I've been watching this project since the first video. Amazing job with it all. Thank you so much. What your suspension setup going to be like? It's a pushrod suspension. It's already built, like the cart's already built. I'm just trying to put it in this program so we can build a body for it after. But now I should be able to just join that line to our reference line over here. that one. Nice. And then from this line to there, and then I can do the thing here and the thing here, and that is our lower wishbone. There is a little line in it somewhere else, but that is it. So we figured it out. Yep. Let's go. How do I make it just go back upright? Go upright. There we go. Oops. What did I just do? No, don't extrude. Exit. So there's that wishbone. It's basically this one right here. Goes down at a little bit of an angle. And then I only built the bars to right here where it joins up. I didn't build like any of this knuckle piece here. So just to here, and then it follows that. Just that's where the body will end up, so. Do I have a parts list I use? Nope, definitely not. Yeah, I don't have a full part list. I would never recommend rebuilding this one, by the way. This one is, yeah. This is the practice one. Let's put it at that. Okay, now I need to do the same thing for this one. So I need to build 3D sketch. I need to build construction line from this point to that point. And then I need to build a construction line from there to there. And it doesn't matter where it's at because it's still going to be the same angle. That's the angle. So we need to exit this sketch, features, reference geometry, plane. I'm going to build a plane on that line using this as a reference. Man, we're getting better at this. I also goofed up because I was looking at the upper bar when I made the measurements. So let's just go back a bunch. One more. There we go. This line is actually 165. This line is also 165. Not that it's going to make a huge difference, but if it was only backing up a couple steps, I don't think it's that big of a deal. That one, and that one to there. And then we'll do that thing again. Huh? Nope. Yep. 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 Yep, yep. Okay. Now we do the other thing I just did. So, sketch, line, exit sketch, 3D sketch, line, for construction. Yeah, here to there, and then from there to there somewhere. Yep. Exit that one, features, reference geometry. We're gonna make a plane that we can build on top of that one and use that line we just built at the angle. And there. Now we can click on that plane and we can go to sketch and sketch with that plane. How's the snow in Fort Mac today? Today's actually, so crazy thing, today's like the first day that it's been, you know, warmer than -10 in probably 3 weeks straight, which is crazy. It was like a 3-week cold snap where it was consistently like -20 to -35 Celsius. I like the idea, all this effort for a prototype. Next version is going to be insane. Yeah, so this is actually this isn't the prototype, this is just building the old chassis. The new chassis is also going to be built in, you know, some sort of CAD. Did you have a chassis design before you built it originally? Nope, that's why we're building it now in CAD. Are you going to a more powerful setup in the future? Hell yeah. I want to do a turbo Hayabusa, I think. That keeps the weight low. It keeps, we get a chain drive diff. RPM makes one, and then how much? I think they're only good for like 300 horsepower. But if we can build something that's like 280, 300 horsepower, I think we'd be good in shape actually. Okay, now we 3D sketch. No, we don't. We don't 3D sketch. We just make our lines. We come out vertically. Now we do 147. Same thing with the other one over here. Oh my god, did we run through that whole YouTube video of music? That was 2 hours long. I'm listening to like Mario lo-fi stuff. It's soothing. Definitely build the engine before too. Yeah, like even a stock Hayabusa with a turbo on it, like 5-6 pounds of boost, I bet you it's still fine. And then we gotta go to this point right there. And we do the same thing. We make those, yep, and that one under. Yep. Does anybody know how to like just hide the reference lines? Oh, can you hide individual reference lines? Probably. Oh, no, you can't. Because now, look, I lost all my suspension when I hid the reference lines back there. That's stupid. Okay, anyways. Now we should be able to, like... technically just use plane 13, I think. Why can't I use plane 13? Okay. Oh, wait. Man, fuck this program. Plane 13 literally runs through the middle of the thing. Man, fuck all of this. When you come to touch my Busa? Right now, man, I want to touch it. Yours is so good. So Rob with Gears is making like a formula cart too. I call it a formula cart because I call everyone's a formula cart, but his looks way better than mine. Trying to learn CAD made my head explode. I know. It's definitely a long process to get like comfortable with it. Why don't you make this an assembly? I don't know how to make an assembly, if I'm being honest. Try out plasticity. That's what I've been using for mine to get a general feel of everything. I use this and Fusion 360. So I built this already. I'm starting to get the hang of it. Like hiding that whole sketch gets rid of everything. I don't like that. Can I just delete that plane? Okay. What did it do though? Plane fucking 13 should be my ticket out of here, but it's not. What if I just have to make it visible? There we go. How about that? And then what if I do this? Edit. Mirror entities. This one. Mirror about. Nope. Okay. Fuck me then. Creative swearing helps. Yeah, I know. No videos though? Sad. I don't want to build this all on the other side again. Just let me mirror it. What's suppress? Don't do that. Parent child, that's what I need. I need help right now. Like this plane should be like what I would use. Are you still planning on 3D print the entire body? I'll be basically doing a wet layup over the entire body frame. Yeah, I'm gonna 3D print the whole fucking thing. Watch me. Sketch. So like if I go to edit this sketch, it hides plane 21. So how do I move plane 21 up above this sketch? Just draw a center line. I mean, I have a center line. Like this line is a center line right there. But But it won't let me mirror on it. Like if I'm here in my sketch, like that line is still there, and then if I go mirror entities, pick that line and pick mirror about, it won't let me pick anything that's worth a dick. Like plane 13 is a whole... Mirror that. Man, are you crazy, program? I wish it would eat shit. Okay, what if I build a 3D? Oh my god. This is stupid as shit. Do you know the suspension components won't be able to move? No way. I know that. I'm literally just building to build a body around it right now. I'm just getting frustrated at this because it's stupid, because I should be able to just mirror the fucking thing. Like I mirrored the back one. Wow, did that. That's stupid. It's over there now. Why can't I do the rest of them like that? Okay. Can I only mirror like 3D sketches, I wonder? Yep, apparently. Yeah, and that point didn't transfer either. It won't let me like mirror any of this suspension arm that I built. Man, you guys are asking me questions like I know answers to it. Like, I don't know what the fuck SolidWorks Inventor is. Like, I don't know what Inventor is. I'm using SolidWorks because it was a good one. I think everyone has their own preferences on CAD, so it was this or Fusion 360. I wasn't buying another one. Am I upside down right now? I totally am. Boop. Okay, so how can I easily get this line all the way over there? Let me just... I believe it's 517, so if I just put that there for now. It's not it. $517, what's the width of the chassis here then? $355 and 517. Watch me free ball the shit out of this right now. 517. Oh my god. Plus 355 plus 517. 1389. Watch me. $13.89. Yeah, we did. Okay, and now we make another line from here. We're just gonna replicate it. Trying to mirror this bullshit has gone crazy on me, so. For construction. There to there. There we go. And now we use that one. To go to that line. This line. I could delete that line. And then this upper point right here has to go to that line. Doesn't matter. Just using it for the angle. Exit this sketch. Die. Features. Reference. We're going to make a plane using this line as a reference. There we go. Sketch on that plane. I don't like it when I'm facing a certain way and then you fuck it all up on me. Wish you wouldn't. Okay, here we go. Cooking with weird sauce right now. Outwards. Upper bar is 147 to the bend. Other bar 147 to the bend. Oops. Man. Delete. Delete. I feel like a space cake right now. Yeah, I was supposed to make it on one side and then just half it, but a lot of the measurements were easier to grab full-length bars, that's all. The sketch is a plane sketch, not 3D. I usually draw my center line in my plane sketch and it lets me mirror it. Yeah, I realized that too. It wasn't a 3D sketch, so I wasn't able to transfer anything, which is really weird. Yeah, don't do that. There's the upper one. I can hide that plane now, and I have to build a plane for the bottom one. Plane. Yep, did that thing again where you were like, I think you want to build it from over here, and I'm like, man, I can't even see over there. I guess I could do it from the bottom. If you zoom out and then zoom back in, it zooms where the plane is. I like that. From there, outwards. Oh, fuck. Out. In. There we go. So, line from this out. 165, I believe. Yep. That's 169. Matches, nice. And then we just go from here to there. To there. Perfect. There. I mean, wasn't exactly what I wanted, but we figured it out. Hell yeah. Sup, the flying man. Can't you just project instead of redrawing the whole thing? What do you mean? Oh. Okay. I didn't realize spacebar was a thing like that. Thank you for that. That helps a lot, actually. I don't know the hotkeys. Is there any way to just get rid of a lot of the reference lines as, like... I just want to get rid of some of the reference lines. Like that one. Delete. No. What I didn't do was get a distance of how far the wheel is from the thing. Because I can put wheels on this too, technically. What car are you using for reference? I'm not sure yet. We're just gonna build a concept around this. But I can save this. But then I can also export it as the... Save as new... Is step what you guys need to be able to use it? Chassis. 1.1. There we go. Save. You can delete or hide, but can I just like, is there a way to... Oh yeah, I can just hide them. You're right. That's a reference line. But then look, it just got rid of regular lines too. That one got rid of regular lines too. So it must be like hiding the whole sketch. Like, I think these ones, like... Yeah, it just... Oh, it didn't hide a bar there. But that one just got rid of all the suspension, so... So I maybe have to go in... Okay, I have to go into the sketch, I believe. Edit sketch. And then I can probably hide this reference line once I'm in here. Maybe? What am I in right now, anyways? This reference line right there. Edit. Oh, those ones are gone now too. Fuck. Oh, maybe because if I just exit the sketch, they come back. They're there. Why can't I click on anything here? That's so stupid. Okay, this is part of sketch 21. Edit sketch 21. Can't click on anything. What is this stupid fucking bulbous thing I have on my thing? This little funnel looking shit. Yeah, so DWG file, okay. I'm gonna post that in the Discord too. I'll post this one and... Huh? Where's the one that I just did? The DWG one. Unless I can't post a DWG file. How is this one more gigs and or bigger size than that one? That's interesting. It didn't save as a DWG unless it saved somewhere else. Is that SolidWorks? Oh, right here. That's why I didn't fully do it. Which annotation views, faces, loops, edges? I'll just save it like this. That's what you want? Sure. I'll put that in the thing too, I guess. Is there any way to... Okay, because I think... Okay, those aren't in two different sketches, actually. Oh my god. Edit sketch. Because I think I can... That other line is different, though. So, there's another line in another sketch here. This one and this one are two different sketches. Is there any way to make those so I can fillet both those? You should save it as a SolidWorks file. Okay, I'll do that too. Work with SolidWorks in sheet metal and framing. We produce professional shading solutions. For that, it's okay and easy to use. Not as good as Kata, but better than Creo. But then, like, I mean, I don't know. When did it become 3 o'clock? Okay, what happens if we start doing some weldments on this? Because I know, like, this is a pipe. Actually, I want to do the other pipe first. Yep, that's the right size. There we go. And I know this is a pipe. That needs a fillet on it. See, I can't, for whatever reason, these two aren't joined sketches. So now I can't do the thing on those. How do I join two sketches together? In weldment, I suggest you to group things. So group 1 will be a type of pipe which are connected. The whole thing is tubular, yeah. Weldments. That, and that are all one piece. But the corners aren't right because they aren't filleted together, so... I'll just put them like that for now. That'll be fine. For what we're doing? Yeah, that'll be fine. And like this is a 1-inch bar, so I'm gonna try and do that one next. So let's just see. There's actually no 1-inch pipe in the right thickness, so I'm just gonna use a generic 1-inch pipe. And sure. For working in designing welding layout, I have no idea, to be honest. Okay, and this is a singular pipe going to the back, so we're just gonna structural member 0.25 120 wall. So we're gonna grab that one and that one and that one and this one. Yep. We'll do the same on the other side. And this one, maybe I had to do those all as a complete unit, I wonder. Because now they don't join up. Yeah, I probably had to do that as a group. Okay, let's go back. I'm back. Structural member. Let's do this one, this one, this one, this one, that one. New group. So this one coped to that one, but it didn't cope to that one. So what if I don't use that one, and then I do new group, and I do that one. That's how I wanted it. That's the way to do it. All right, nice. This one and this one. New group. That one. New group. That one. Okay, why'd you split in two? That, yep. It's good. After you put a close enough pipe from weldment, you can edit its section sketch to match yours exactly. I use that all the time for laser cutting tolerance checks. I don't know when I'm taking it to a track. I don't really know exactly what that means with the, you can edit its section sketch to match yours exactly. So like after it's already been tubed, I can probably like move it a little bit. Is that what you're saying? Honestly, I'm just trying to make the body, like, you know, somewhat to scale, so when we start building around it, we're not going to run into any issues. These are big tubes as well. That one. That one. Okay. That's where the diff is. The diff bolts to both of those ones in the bottom. So I don't even really need to add those, but I added them anyways. And these two are the motor mounts. So those weldments are actually 1 inch. 1 inch. That one. Yep. You and this one too. Both those are 1 inch. There's actually a pipe in here somewhere too that I didn't add yet. That's okay. Like I said, this is like purely, that's a one solid pipe, but it goes all the way to the front. Yep, that's one pipe. It sure is. The Nintendo remix does go hard. Lo-fi like Mario music is sick. I'm just gonna look at general. The chassis file and carbon. It's only. It is technically, but I'm kind of a marshmallow. Cart dimensions. I just want to see if that was one pipe on the side. Here. How do I zoom? Pipe. It is one pipe. Okay. I didn't remember there for a second. Alright, structural member. This one. And that, and that, and that, and that, and that. New group, and that one, and that one, and that one. Ugh. Come on, rotate the way I want you to. That's not the one I wanted to do, actually. Oh, fuck. I did that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. That's that one, that one. Oh, wait. Room. Interesting. Let's do that. It looks just like mine. Oh, new group, that's why. Looks good. No, I gotta go this tube first. That tube first, and then it's this tube. And then it's those tubes. And then it's that tube. Actually, I probably should have did these tubes first too. Still works out though. I wonder if this one's not in the right spot. No, it's connected. Do I have to make a new group for that one? Yeah, it looks like it. Something messed up there. Oops. Oh my god. I'm trying to zoom in on the actual point to see if it's not connected, because it looks like it might not be. When the shit is this? Yes? Uh-oh. Undo that. How come I have no option to, like, click on things now? What is this little thing I have here? The little thing next to my... What's this little thing next to my mouse icon here? So confused. Boo! Like this one line is just not joined up right. I'd like to delete that line actually. Let's exit this. Good. Oh shit. I missed it! this line right there, sketch 14. Like, how come I'm not able to delete this line anymore? What's going on here? Like, where did my delete option go? I'm so fucking confused right now. Exit sketch. Oh, maybe I need to be in sketch and not weldments, maybe? Oh, and the tube is already a thing. Yes? No. Fuck you. Just let me delete that one line. Are you crazy right now? Fuck's sakes, man. What is going on here? You know what's even easier than this? I'm just gonna watch this. Okay, but I can't pick that point? Cool. And I can't delete those. What is going on with my tooling right now? What did I press that fucked this up? Like, it's this stupid... It's this thing. That's what it is, I bet. You giant pile of shit. It's still doing the thing. Why can nobody tell me what this stupid thing next to my cursor is? SolidWorks. Indicates a selection filter has been... How do I turn that off? Filters toolbar. Go. Oh, wait. There it is. That was so annoying. Are you fucking kidding me? Did I just lose everything? It just deleted the whole back of the chassis here. Are you fucking kidding me? God. I don't know what Control Z does, but it doesn't do anything. Fuck off, SolidWorks. I want to punch my screen. Are you kidding me right now? It's actually pissing me off. I mean, we got our chassis back, so that's okay. Hello.
Or do it if you want.
You can put it in the fridge. Thank you.
Okay.
I don't need it right now, but thank you so much.
I'll probably get a salmon, broccoli, potatoes, and somewhere.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
I'll probably cook it after I get to work.
Oh my god, there we go. I just did a thing. I'm saving it. Oh my god, that was stupid. But now I've got to redo all the bars again, so all my weldments have to be redone again. New group. I'd like to get at least this done, like the weldment part, but I think I got this part figured out, so... The piece that was fucked up earlier. Okay. I'm human, I get frustrated too. Especially when I don't super know a program, but I mean, that's usually how I learn things, is by fucking it up and then, you know, figuring it out after. Saved. No. Because this bar is first, actually. There we go. These bars tie into that bar. Not that it's gonna matter to build the body on top, but sure. Hi, buddy. Yep. That's a cat. What are you doing? You being a little shithead? I know you are. Here, I'll put it down so you guys can see Archibald. My little twink boy. I don't even know if there's a bar there, to be honest. In the top? I don't think there is. Maybe there is. I don't remember. Those are big ones. Those are small tubes. I gotta undo all of this because this is all 1-inch pipe and it's actually supposed to be 1.25 inches. Lovely. Alright, well I'm gonna hop off here because I'm just gonna do this because I've got other things to do and I'm stressing out a little bit. So, alright, hopping off and then I'll just finish this and then, you know, upload whatever I need to upload.